Alright. I do hear a dog up there. Now you see why I did that the way I did. We can take a few hits, but not many. Let's go ahead and reload while we can. Scavenge these bodies. Alright, we're not going to take very many hits. More, anyways. Let's go ahead and reload while we can. As you tell, it is getting close to daylight. We're out of pistol rounds. We're out of that round. Shotgun's getting used up. So we're making a mess of the place, I'll tell you that much now. Knocked his head clean off. Well, they took out a torch. Yeah, they took out a torch. They seem to be leaving us alone for now. Alright, that's torched down. Dirt block. Okay, it's daylight. More or less. Let's back up here. And go ahead and get something in our inventory that's going to help us do an evac out of here. It's 7 o'clock. Alright, so let's go ahead and do this. Oh crap. I just sealed us in, didn't I? Yeah, I did. As you can tell, that shotgun is about gone. Alright, so now let's do it this way. Alright, up. We'll just leave this hole here we'll make our way back down to base. Oh. Let's go ahead and reload the shotgun. Because I think they all came from over here. No, they didn't. Let's just go ahead and kind of bypass them here just a little bit. Let's see, is that a policeman? No. Just a bloated. We're alright. Our stamina is somewhat hold us up till we get to here. Then curiosity kill me. I knew I heard something on our tail. Wasn't going to waste a shotgun shell at that range. We would have been lucky to hit that. Alright. Oh crap, they're all back here. Well, we're not going that way anyways. We're going down this way. Unless there's a police officer there. Nope, there's a dog there though. I do believe it's this way that we gotta go. Yep, this way to our base. And then we gotta clear out these suckers over here. Yeah, I see you, you little. Okay, that's going to alert several more onto us, but mess with it. Reload. Where is that bastard? Basically, what I was doing was like an adrenaline surge with a shift. Alright. Don't look like anything's really popped up out here. As far as the building. Okay, let's see, do we have any good materials? No, not on us currently. So let's go ahead and get down here real quick. Take a look inside the base. Nothing in the massive airlock that we got set up here. Let's get downstairs real quick, get some good blocks and put them up. Of course, we're going to have to definitely make a friggin' doorway out at a later date, but whatever, it'll be alright. See, nothing in our base just yet. Alright, let's see, good blocks, good blocks. I don't want to use concrete or that. I want to use 2 of these. No, 3. There we go. My FPS just caused me to sling around there. But as you can tell, it is doing a bit better. My stamina though, that's a whole nother ballpark. I feel we're gonna need a shotgun as soon as we get up here, because we did leave those doors open, as you notice. Don't know why those torches in the walls stop me like that every freaking time, but they do. Okay. Now it's time to seal us in. Because we're done with that trip. Few holes in the wall. But not enough to really weaken the structure too terribly much. I mean, it is dirt, don't get me wrong. But we do have our primary airlock there. Then we got our secondary airlock here, which is a bit more massive. Alright, so if you're liking the build in this Let's Play, hit that like button. And, leave a comment below. Let me know something. Because you, the viewer, is what will determine how this Let's Play goes. So, now that you know that, hope you'll take that into consideration. Alright. I think the whole reason why my FPS is kind of doing its thing is because I'm really just walking around without a gun in my hand, more or less. 2 cobwebs, there we go. Alright. Now, let's see. Let's go ahead and put up our weapons. Because we're home. For the time being, anyways. Alright. There we go. I still don't know why I picked up that bone, but whatever. Figure that out later. Alright. Well, we didn't chew through our ammo too much that trip out. I mean, we did chew through it, don't get me wrong, but I did get us a few extra resources, as you can see. Now let's see. Oh yeah, got some lead extra. Okay, so I'm gonna have to make a spillover chest here. Let's see, there's 6, add 17 to that. And there's some more jute rolls. I call them jute rolls. That's probably not what you call them. We only got 2 torches back out of that. Okay, let's see. Useless. And gravel's pretty much useless because I'm not going to really use it. Let's see. Do we got room down here? Yeah, we do. We got room. We got room just about everywhere, which way we look, don't we? I know we're in a bit country there. Just a tiny bit country. There we go. Now, time to hoe up the grounds and wait for them to turn dark, and then we will convert over 2 of them. I mean, we got 6 spots, so that'll help out. Hopefully that one there will darken up. And hopefully I made the roof high enough. I know it's like 3 high. Let's see. What do we got here? Up. Usually it'll tell me 1 or 2 corn ears or something. And I need to look at this via the hole here. Alright, well. See, we got a block here. Maybe it's just the fact that I'm standing in the block itself. Oh, there we go. 1 ear of corn. I was looking at it kind of wrong. But I know if I harvest this right now, I get a candy tin. As you notice, I do have a candy tin there. But, actually, if I break it. But let's go ahead and convert. And we'll leave a excess. That over into cornmeal. And we'll convert that back into seeds. Gives us 6. Let's go ahead and grab some, well, we got plenty of water there. Let's grab some blueberries. Oh, FPS bomb. That's fine. Let's see. We got 30, so we could take half of that. And now, as you see, I got cornbread and blueberry pie. Cornbread, we will just do 1 and 1, I think. No, not that way. I think it's in reverse. Yeah, there we go. There's cornbread. Alright. And now we'll unlock the blueberry pie, which I think it should be cornbread, blueberries, and a bottle of water maybe? Nope, something here is in reverse. So let's go ahead and change those out. Maybe there. Nope, that's cornbread. There we go, blueberry pie. Well, now that we got those unlocked, let's go ahead and make us some pretty good blueberry pies. There we go. We just made 20. And as you notice, our hunger and our food is both down a bit. Blueberry pie don't really do much on the thirst part, but that's the reason why I got extra water. Alright, now let's see, I got 96. There we go. And we're gonna make some cornmeal. A little bit more. Alright, now we're gonna make some cornbread. Make 15 of them. That leaves us 7 cornmeal left. Actually, I got plenty there. Let's go ahead and make or grab 7 of these here. There we go. And make some more blueberry pie. Oh wow, I only made 5. Okay. That kind of sucked. We only got 2 more. There we go. Alrighty. Well, we're good. Now let's see. I did say I'd set up a chest just mainly for food. There we go. Alright. So this is kind of overflow on the food part as far as canned stuff and crafted stuff. I think we got plenty of room for that sham over here, don't we? Yeah, we do. We got room for sham. And I'll even put the corn up in there. There we go. Now let's see, what did I put in there? Oh yeah, I put these. Okay, let's see, I can make 3 of those. I do have plenty of scrap now. There's painkillers. Got extra water over here. So let's see. Oh yeah, I used up our bucket of water to do that. Actually, I have a spot for that as well. We'll just go ahead and put the corn seed right there. Let's see, now where was it? Oh yeah, it was over here, above the fireplace. There we go. And let's see, glass jars, empty glass jars. Oh yeah, right here. Nope, right there. Okay, I'll get it here in just a minute. There we go. We got 10 empty glass jars. So let's go ahead and put these blueberries back. Not that I really need them. And potatoes. So that's the seeds one. There we go. There we go. Now munitions. Whoa, hello. FPS dropped there. But I haven't had to Control-Alt-Delete here lately, so that helps out. Now let's see. We're gonna grab out 3 of those and 3 scrap metal. Make us 3 more 10 landmines. It'll do a little bit of damage to them. Let's see, where's our demolitions chest? Oh yeah, it was back over here. Let's see, was it? Nope. There it is. There's our demos chest. Alright, now I got some extra lead, as you see here, but I have no place to put it. So, let's see, we got 7 there, so grab out 7 there, 7 there, and 7 of these. because as you notice, we are running a bit low on the 627 or 7.62 millimeter magazines. There we go. Now we're back up there, but the 9mm pistol has overthrown the 7.62. Can't have that. That just cannot be. I mean, you know. Alright, well, we do have some extra dirt. Let's see. I want to put that in here. Let's check it. Wow, look at this. 1 ear of corn. 2 ear of corn. Alright. Hey. Candy tin. 2 ear of corn. And candy tin. Useless as they may be right now because you can't use them. Hey, what happened to that? Did it go outside? Yeah, I think it did. Mess with it. It's hung up. Oh no, it's up there. And that one there is hung up there. So let's see. Let's get out of this without breaking it. 1 ear of corn on that one. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, you got more candy tins. You can make some more demos. Well, last I checked in this version, even if I did, they won't show up as part of the recipe. See? These are a different label of candy tin. You can't even turn them into scrap metal. So as of this version that I'm in, which is 4.1, those candy tins are of no use. So, you know, why even have the plants drop them? Now, in earlier versions, you might have been able to use them, but you know, as of this version, you really can't. I mean, I may have picked the plant before it was ready, and that's the reason why it dropped. But still, I mean, if you can't really use an item to even convert it into, you know, candy tin, which I can probably, I know I'm kind of raging and yet gabbing at the same time because I'm trying to roll me a cigarette. Maybe. Let's see what type of candy tin. Okay. I'll have to look into the recipe for that, because it should share the same identity as the candy tins that you get from the mobs, but it don't. Alright, but what we will do is go ahead and make some more corn seed, even though we really don't need it. It don't hurt to have it. And useless stuff. That's useless. So, as you can see, I can go ahead and pick up 1 ear of corn from each one of these. Except for that, and for some reason. There goes my FPS again. Don't know why it's doing that. Kind of bothers me just a little bit. Now we'll have to make a storage safe area. For the overflow. Now if I press Z, which is cheat menu on servers, or even if you turn on your cheats, I can't access nothing. I'm pressing the Z button right now. Right now, if I had a webcam, I'd show you me tapping away on the Z key. Of course, you'd also be able to see my face. Hang on just a minute. There we go. And I really don't want to expose my face right now to y'all. Maybe later on down the road, but right now, sorry, y'all just gonna have to settle with my voice. Alright, well, I'm thinking about finding a way to create the rockets. I'm thinking about it. You know, thin metal plate for the tip there, gunpowder for the middle, about say 4, and then like a thin metal pipe, and then scrap down there at the bottom. Make it a 5-part recipe, because if you look at your crafting recipe, you can do thin metal plate, you know, gunpowder 2, short metal pipe, scrap. You know, I could do it in a cross recipe like that if it'll work. Now I have to do a lot of testing on that, but that'll be a later point in time. Now I've probably done about maybe an hour or two's worth of recording, maybe 4, I don't know. Heck, I'll check it out later. But the 10mm magazine, which is known as the MP5 clip, when you click on it, it's M136 right now. Okay, I'll need that name for whenever I go to build it. Now I tried to see, the name don't change there, so that ammunition can't be changed, but that right there does. So that'll work. Now I wish you could make high yield capacity rounds as far as stuff. See, how many iron ingots do I got left? I got 17. So let's see. Go ahead and make me 17 more. Clips here. Of the munition you know I like. There we go. Drop off those 12. I know you're kind of thinking, okay, that's OP. That's a bit much. Well, not when you get one clip per recipe. Now, as you notice, I haven't really used any of the hunting rifle ammo. The reason for that is because one shot, one deal, just like the crossbow. So, you know, if I'm going to do anything as far as a weapon, I'd rather do it quiet. If it's a one-shot kill or one shot, you know, you're done. Which is looking like I'm going to have to make some more crossbow bolts. Which means I got to use the scrap, which I only have, looks like 19 of. Tell you what, I'll just probably do it off camera. Go and mine up some of those scrap metal beams up there at Gravetown. Just kind of save us a little bit of irritation and space. Oh, excuse me. Just gotta look to see if I got any feathers anywhere else besides right there, which I know I don't have that many. Only got 7. But you know, I get not crossbow bolt. I get 4 per mix, so that's gonna be over a stack. Well, actually, it's gonna be 28. So you know that'll help out in the long run. Leaves me with 12 scrap. Eventually, I'll find some more scrap out there somewheres. Right now, scrap's the only metal I got. But I am now up to 50. Looks like what? 56. There's an easy way to tell. Just drop it. 56 crossbow bolts. Alright. So now that has dropped down. There we go. Alrighty. Well, I don't know. I'm thinking about calling it a end of this recording session now, so I can go do that other. Let's go ahead and knock that out for this session. So do I have any? I should make it out to the desert and get some more aloe. That sniper rifle though was well, I do have that sniper rifle. Let's see if I had any, if I reloaded it. I don't think I did. Nope, there's got full clip, so we're good. What about this one? Full clip. So that means that this one here should either be out or full. Yep, this one here's out. So we're going to take one of these clips. And tell you what, we're just going to drop them. So we can see how many. 58. We're about to be down 1, so that's 57. Alright. Okay. Really want to go out to the desert now. I don't know. Grr. I don't know. Y'all even post in comments below as to what y'all think I should go and do. And I'll go from there. So I'm going to end this recording session here with my keyframe words. I'm going to have to ask you to leave so I can shut and lock the door behind you and bid you a fine farewell. When it goes deep, go deeper. And thank you for watching. Bye.